Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah. What up, what up, what up, what up? Thursday's work, the end of the week. Morning emails, all emails and females. Go. Woo, good morning. Good morning. How y'all feeling out there this morning? On to the building. Thursday's work. Go to YouTube. You know where it's at. You know what we do on YouTube. You know how it works. They don't stop the music. And the music is the gift. You know what I'm saying? The music is the gift. You know what I'm saying? We want to make sure we keep that good music energy going. I think Kimmy's coming in this morning. I wonder what time she's coming in this morning, but she's definitely coming in. Good morning. Come on, y'all. Come on. Let's go.
Bring that beat back, man. Bring that beat back. 1, 2, 3, 4, hit it. This shit ain't over. Come on, y'all. Let's get busy. Come on, say yeah. Say hell yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all. Come on, clap your hands.
Bring that beat back.
Somebody, everybody scream.
Have you ever met a girl that you tried to date, but a year to make love,
Good morning, everybody.
You to wait? Let me tell you a story of my situation. I was talking to this girl from the U.S. nation. The way that I met her was on tour at that concert.
Good morning,
she
radio.
had long hair and a short miniskirt. I just got on stage dripping, pouring with sweat. I was walking through the crowd, and guess who I met? I whispered in the air, come to the picture booth so I can ask you some questions to see if you're 100 proof. I asked her her name, she said blah, blah, blah. She had 9, 10 pants and a very big bra. I took a couple of flicks and she was enthused. I said, how do you like the show? She said I was very amused. I started throwing bass, she started throwing back mid-range. But when I sprung the question, she acted kind of strange. Because when I asked, do you have a man? She tried to pretend. She said, no, I don't. I only have a friend.
We don't like that. We don't like looking crazy.
That's what I'm going to say.
You got what I
Let's pick that shit
need.
up real quick.
But you say he just a friend. But you say he just a friend. Oh, baby.
There we go. Good morning, everybody. Up to the building. The morning emails, all your males and females. Thursday's work, August 9th. October 9th. I'm sorry. Yeah. How y'all feel out there? Good morning.
Hey, young world, the world is yours. Hey, young world,
Bright skin up.
young world, the world is yours. Young it's rap. It may cause concern. It's boring. Why don't you listen and learn? That once was strong.
Good morning.
It is cool to look bummy and be a dummy and
Disrespect your mommy.
have you forgot? Who put you on this earth, huh? Put you out.
Who love you since your birth?
Reward is a brainwashed kid going wild. Young little girls already have a child. Bad company, and now you've been framed. Your parents are
Hurted and ashamed.
yourself.
You know, I'll be trying to get, I'm really trying to find a good, like, old school kind of DJ that know the songs. And every time I go out there, I look for them. I always get the guys putting up jumbled versions, so they mix the years up. So I'm like, man, let me just do it. Let me do this myself.
Listen, be strong, scream, whoopie-doo, go for yours, cause dreams come true.
Hold up, man. We ain't bringing nothing up till I diss this girl, man. Oh, no, you ain't gonna go into that Jane thing. You know, hold up, man. We ain't bringing nothing up till I diss this girl, man. Hold up, man. We ain't bringing nothing.
I actually owe a call to E-Double. I gotta hit Eric Sherman back. He hit me the other day.
You know, I did this time. I told her don't mess with the E-Double, man. Trouble. Yeah, man, why you gonna be bothered with that excuse? That was way back in 1986. Let me tell you how it went anyway. Hanging out late, drinking a couple of brews.
Hey.
Turn on the radio, put the shit on snooze. So when it's time to wake up, the radio comes on.
Ambaga.
With the hip
Agamba.
Yeah,
what up, baby? We love our African brothers. Sounds like African.
Say it in my mind.
We love you. Either way, where you from, we love you. That's why I do the educational start of the music for y'all. Because there was actually, I'll tell you about this. There was actually a point in hip hop where they wanted to erase this era because it was empowering us too much. I'll tell you about that. I was around for that. I remember that.
I said, the bridge is over, the bridge is over. The bridge is over, the bridge is over. Hey, the bridge is over.
Question: is it wrong for men? Now, you know, I'm a guy. I lost my hair. You know, finally, in my late 50s, my hair doesn't grow. It grows, but you know, it doesn't grow like it used to grow in my 40s, right? So in my 50s, my hair kind of changed a little bit. Now, is it cool for a man to wear a man unit? I wouldn't wear a man unit, but is it cool for a guy to put on a man unit? I mean, I don't have a problem with it. Women do it. I wouldn't do it, but I wouldn't have a problem with it.
MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm watching number one, y'all feel no guilt.
I don't know.
For the suckers that's down with me, for one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated
Senegal, what up, baby? Much love.
We're going for
Senegal.
Here, I'd like to thank
Senegal, said Senegal. I know a guy with a radio DJ in Senegal.
Milk is chillin', this is chillin'. What
good dude.
I say, top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, since you understood. Would you stop scheming
and looking hard? I got a big bodyguard.
So
what up, Will? Will Atkins, good morning.
Milky's gonna pull this skirt.
MC Light.
Money I got, stunts.
I gotta tell, MC Light looks beautiful as she's aging. She looks wonderful, beautiful woman.
With this guy named Sam, I don't know why, cause he had the head like that.
All you women that are aging now, that are on the 5th floor, look at MC Light and age like her. She's beautiful.
Should've knew the consequences right from the start. That he'd use me for my money and then break my heart, but like a fool in love. I fell for this game, but I got mine, so I show no shame. And if I wink his eye, and then he kept walking. All of those who live in Brooklyn
know just what I'm talking. The roller disco.
Where we all used to go, just to have some fun.
Back in 1981, Utica Empire.
Empire Boulevard is where I first saw the nigga, and he tried to play hard, but I knew the deal cause I knew his brother Jerry. And Sammy just broke up with his girlfriend Terry. So Jerry introduced Sam and I that night. He said, hello, my name is Sam. I said, hi, my name is Mike. We yip and we yap and we chit and we chat about
this and that, from sneakers to hats.
He said, look, I'm in the mood for love.
This is dedicated to all my people.
We're talking about masters of ceremony. So hey, young girl, and you for deal with me.
Oh, my bad. Let me make the music so you can hear it. If we're gonna do it, let me just stereo the music. Let me know out there if y'all can hear. Let me know if y'all can hear the music and my voice. Let me do a little sound check before we get started today. Do it yourself, ladies.
Come here, say you're sexy.
That's what your turntables are.
Now when you're established and got a lot of money, everybody wanna be your buddy and honey. Like tall buildings, they call skyscrapers. And you feel it, nothing can save ya. But this is the season of catching the vapors. And since I
remember that video. I almost got in a fight on that video.
And you all know TJ Swan, staying on my records. Make the music, nobody beats the biz. Well, check it.
My good brother Kane was getting on my nerves that day. I love you, Kane.
Name friend, the type of female with fly Gucci wear, with big drug jewelry and extensions in her hair. When Swan tried
to... It's my fault though. I didn't realize I was uprooting some shit.
For UPS, since he wasn't no type of big drug dealer, my man TJ Swan didn't appeal to her. But now he trucks golden with fly belly boots, buff leather fashion and tough snow suits.
Shout out to my dentist. I was in the dentist all. That's why I'm on my fast. I've been fasting because my dentist has been doing some work in my mouth. Man, Classic EPMD, boy. EPMD is no joke, man. Shout out to Eric Sermon. I owe him a call. I didn't give him a call this week.
Don't give him nothing but a microphone. Don't stop. I'm not finished yet. You said I'm not
Paris
to eat.
Smith, DJ Scratch. That's the original crew. DJ Scratch, Eric Sermon, Paris Smith. Then they had another DJ before Scratch, but Scratch was really with them. Then there was, Redman and DOS Effects and K Solo and all of them. I love them all. I love K Solo. I love you, man. Just nigga, pick up the phone and call me, man. We ain't got to be going on you ain't got to go on no damn podcast and be telling old family business on the podcast. Come on, bro. Holla at me, man. We good. There's no stress. Just holla.
I notice one thing, I'm not balanced. So some MCs cleanse. I consider myself better than average. Yo, I rock the mic, wildly savage. I'm in the pocket of things.
Ultramagnetic, Cool Keith said G. TR, what up, baby? TR's my man. Much love to that brother.
MC.
Little synthetic substitution for y'all.
Party people's in the place to be. Just for you, it's the Ultramagnetic MC.
Let me know if y'all can hear me now. Just put a one or something in the chat. So if y'all can hear the music and me, and if it's coming through clear. You know how this internet. Thank you. Thank you, Agamba.
And all the brothers. Oh, that'll be funky.
I remember my concert 8 years ago in Senegal with the world famous. Me, Billy, and Fame went out there and did our thing. Shout to Senegal, world famous. We love my people in Senegal. Dakar, what's good?
Funky. You know what I'm saying? Funky. All the cars out there and all the brothers. I like the front they ride. Check it out. You know it's funky, cause you heard it from hearsay. A jam that you love that don't be getting no airplay. Strictly for frontin' when you're riding around. 12 o'clock at night with your windows down. Headlights blinking cause your battery's drained. Armor roll on your tires and a big gold chain. Parking outside all the hip-hop spots. Push the EQ and play connect the dots. Leaning to the side,
yeah.
People everywhere. The trunk full of amps, ain't no room for a spare. Big beats bumping with the bass in back. All the sophisticated suckers catch a heart attack.
Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube till they don't stop. Agame, go over to YouTube. Hit that link. Make sure you're in YouTube, Agame. We want you to enjoy this stuff. We don't want you messing around. We want you to have the full musical experience, brother. Now, I know that the music I play disrupts my monetization of the channel, but that's not what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? We want to spread information. That way the music don't get cut off. Facebook will sometimes cut the music off. That's why. All right, everybody that's listening, make sure you go to YouTube.
Yo, what time is it?
So you can hear the good shit. You can hear this good shit. Good morning. Everybody, how y'all feeling out there?
Looking at my Gucci, it's about that time. The answer's moving me to start humming the rhyme. I heard you was out there writing my lines. And if I catch you bored, your ass is mine. You're always in my face saying, Scooty, man. How the fuck did you get so cool, man? Never ever seen you play no fool. Cause I use a microphone like a drummer use a tool.
One, two. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, looking at
this hip-hop thing ain't for the faint of heart. I'm just letting you know right now. You gotta know what you're doing. I like that. Now you'll get away with it if you're fronting. After a while, you gonna have to show and prove.
Making music orally is my specialty. When I go, girls get excited when they hear my lyrics. They wanna recite them. I know you're in the mood. Just go with the flow, and I can play rapping records and all disco like Peter, Billy Jean or Michael Jackson. All the trenches to your ranking. They gon' ask you what you.
Beats is my Beats is my Beats is my Mr. Dynamite. Beats is my Mr. Dynamite. So fast.
Yes, y'allin' to the like beatin'. You can either dance or just have a seat and listen to the weighing. What I am slaying, a different kind of rapper language that I am saying. So all the parties.
Good morning, Coco. What a great show yesterday with Coco Dreams.
Parties, I am a info.
Coco did her thing yesterday.
For doing my dance and my record.
Dope show yesterday. We'll have some fun today. Get some cheating and all that other stuff going on today.
Fighting the illin', you just be partying down with the funky sound with yours truly. And the original B.I.Z. Okay, I will be and I came to have fun and not be number one. And just here to let you know who's like running the place. And everywhere that I perform and do a show, as long as you know that.
I was at the mall, sipping on a milkshake, playing the wall, taking a break. And I was at the mall, sipping on a milkshake. I was at the mall, sipping on a milkshake. I was at the mall, sipping on a milkshake, playing the wall, taking a break. Admiring the girls with the bamboo earrings, baby hair and bodies built to swing.
Hey,
that's when I seen her. Her name was Tina. Grace and poise, kinda like a ballerina. I said, how you doing? My name's Big L. Don't ask me how I'm living, cause yo, I'm living swell. But then again, I'm living kinda foul, cause my girl don't know that I'm out on the prowl. To make a long story short, I got the digits. Called on my car phone and paid her a visit. I was spanking her and thanking her, shooing her and doing her. Laughing cause my girl didn't know that I was screwing her. Laying like a king on sheets of satin. That's what time it is. You know what's happening. She had a big old booty. I was doing my duty. I mean, yo, I admit that my girl's a cutie. But Tina was exotic. Earl's my witness. With the kind of legs that put stockings out of business. When I went home, I kissed my girl on the cheek. But in the back of my mind, it was this big butt freak. I sat my girl down. I couldn't hold it in and said to her with a devilish grin, Tina got a big old butt. I know I told you I'd be true. But Tina got a big old butt, so I'm leaving.
Follow those IOU dancers. Yes, good morning, everybody. I remember the dude named Bronx Style Bob, DJ Red Alert, Bronx Style Bob, for the Latin Quarters doing their thing. We didn't forget you, Bronx Style Bob. We love you, man. I hear you still out here. Yes. We used to rock the house. What y'all know about Bronx Style Bob? Good morning. Come on. Now this was, I would consider her like the first Remy Ma right here. This is Antoinette. She was no joke. Come on, baby. IG off. What up, my brother? IG off. I know, you know I'm there. I know what time it is.
Orally potent, lethal but steady. Man, your battle stations, I'm ready. Cold getting bigger, an idol-like figure. Play me if you want and make like a trigger. Squeeze off your best.
Quite honestly,
because your best
if you know, I'm gonna put my A&R air on. If Remy Ma did this over, it will be a hit.
Show them all, I'm not a joker, but I laugh, cause y'all can't brawl. I roll, the mic smokes, I lay it to rest.
There you go, that's free. There you go. Remy, do that over, okay? You're welcome again.
All pumps, poppin', jump, can't join my team. I got an attitude.
Let's go, y'all. All right, be heavy. That's my girl Tanya cousin them. Mount Vernon's finest, Heavy D. What up, y'all? Let's go. I gotta do it myself, man.
Rough and tough and all that stuff. I make you dance and prance till you huff and puff. There's just no.
You can get enough of me, yo, Mr. Big Stuff.
I'm the overweight, Prince, Dominator, MC, Heavy D, constant weight gainer. And since I choose to wait, not to lose, I will stay this way so that I can move. MCs around, front and front. We go round for round, I go pound for pound. At the end of the party, when when you're saying goodnight, don't come to me and say take it light. I'm your Mr. Big Stuff.
Wow, that means
for the people who can't understand, a one homeboy became a man. As for the way you scream and shout, one by one I'm knocking you out.
Good morning, everybody. Young shit in the building. Good morning. Email all you males and females. 6:21 in the morning. Thursday's work. Let's go, y'all. Come on. Oh my God. I think I'm having a rap attack. Yes. Let's go get him. Come on. Hey, Kimmy, when you coming? Pause. Wow.
Yes, came with making that groove.
People always say, what the hell does that mean?
For the people who
They can't understand.
A one homeboy
Became a man.
As for the way you scream and shout, one by one I'm knocking him out.
Let's get the circle. What up, Rooftop?
Yo, what's up, Cookie? Yo, what up, Set J? Yo, what's up, Trav? What's up, Set?
Good morning, everybody else in the building. Nothing like some classic 88.
Yo, what up, Set J? Yo, what's up, Trav? What's up, Set? Man, what's over there? He's ready to get bit. Yo, man, you know what? I like this beat you brought.
Nothing like it. Nothing like it. Classic 88, 89. Let's get it going.
Bust it. Now that's funky. I know, I tell ya, boy, we all heard. It's so funky that I'ma send Mo back to the turntables and you gon' call the rest of the Nick Baker.
Let's go get him. Come on. Slip a little 90s in there. Wow. I'm gonna put the link on.
Let's get up, let's get down. Roll with the hardcore funk, the hardcore sound. Let's get with this Macadocious funk material, so simple. When I rock with the instrumental, who am I? The Green-Eyed Bandit. Control my career so I can never get stranded. But the rest are getting brand new, being changed up their style. I'm changing the suits and let's get up, let's get down. Roll with the hardcore funk, the hardcore sound. Let's get with this Macadocious funk material, so simple. When I rock with the instrumental, who am I? The Green-Eyed Bandit. Control my career so I can never get stranded. I'm lowering the level. Brand new, being changed up their style. I'm changing the suits and let's get up, let's get down. Roll with the hardcore funk, the hardcore sound. Let's get with this Macadocious funk material, so simple. When I rock with the instrumental, who am I?
Sorry about that, guys. I did not know that it was happening like that. Sorry about that.
The hard rhymer, where you never been, I'm in. You want styling? You know it's time again. T, the enemy, telling you to hear it. They play the music, it's time to play the lyrics. Some say no to the album, the show, but rush the sound.
Hey Dad, it's Dahlia. Congratulations on your new show. I know how you get, so don't be too rough on it. Love you and good luck. Bye.
Love you too, monkey. Welcome to the Raw Perspective with your host, the incomparable Uncle Laze, a.k.a. Laze Elliott, a.k.a. Lazy Laze from the world famous, kicking it in topics about health, politics, music, art, culture, and now, for your host, the legendary Uncle Laze.
Hey, yo. What's up, y'all?
It's your boy, and yo, Laze is right. Oh, yo, get in there and tell the people what it is, man. Let them know what the thing is all about.
Well, come on in. He's a dance up song. Good morning, everybody. Let's save some of that for Kimmy. Yeah. Wow. I you know, what you want me to tell you, man? Hip hop is my energy. Good morning, everybody. I'm City Bill. Good morning, emails, all you males and females. This is the end of the week, Thursday's work. Thursday strong. Good morning, Solomon Friday. Good morning. Welcome, everybody. Yes. Yes. Bryce, get up. I'm going to tell you what happened yesterday. So yesterday I was, I ain't going to blow my son up, but let's just say we had a situation yesterday and somebody had to drive his ass to school. So we are definitely paying attention this morning. Somebody missed the bus yesterday. I ain't going to say who. Okay, little dude. I think you slick, right? Yeah, okay, there you go. Nah, we on you. We right there, little. Also, if I'm moving my mouth a little slow, if I look a little swollen, I had a little dental surgery yesterday, getting jibs right. Getting the smile. The smile looks good. I just want to get it right. You know what I'm saying? A man of a certain age, you got to take care of your jibs. People, take care of your teethuses. You know what I'm saying? Don't be messing around with your teethuses. All right, let me get Instagram in before Kim come in there so she can get all the channels so we can see it. I want to thank all the channels for coming in and showing us love. Thank you very much, man. We love y'all, man. So just very happy. Van Jones. People talking about this dude. Do y'all know Van Jones? He was given, he used to be one of the most activist dudes. And the reason I'm telling you this story, I'm saying this to you, because this shows you how motherfuckers change when they get the bag. So Jeff Bezos gave him, I believe it was Jeff Bezos gave him $100 million for his situation. You know, when you put $100 million on your schedule, things change for you. You know what I'm saying? It's really that simple. If the dudes that don't have money and the dudes that do have money, everything moves on how much money you have, especially black people. So they're saying now that Van is basically a shill for white people now because he sold out. They bought him. I can't get mad at Van Jones. He was a very smart guy. Oh, let me get Kim in here for a second. Good morning. Look at Kimmy. Good morning. Oh yeah, black on black crime this morning. You like this? I like this, Kimmy.
Because I'm still with headphones today.
But I gave you you have the headphones.
I have people in my apartment. It's crazy in here.
You can't pull it together yet.
Monday, I'm good.
I sent you some very nice in-air joints. You know what I'm saying? I sent you some but you just can't get them together. You can't.
Well, because of my apartment, if I turn everything around, you'd say get them the hell out of there.
Okay, yeah, well, you don't have to turn it around. I'm saying, what the hell are you doing? Why do you have these people in your crib? What are you, 12?
My cousin Larry died.
Okay, well, rest in peace, Larry.
Yeah.
Oh, so you got the family. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Let me fix the echo. In order to hear the music, I got to do a thank you for. See, this is a team. This is a team effort here. See, now we fixed the echo. There you go. Echo's gone. I keep the echo on because I run a stereo mix when I play the music, and then when you come in, I have to turn off the stereo.
Oh,
and so the music is clearer. Well, did you hear the music clear today?
I did.
Yeah, that's because I'm running a stereo mix, and then once for the technical guys, and then when you come in and talk, I can't run a stereo mix because I need to because it will cause you to echo.
You're such a producer.
Yes, I am. I'm in here making beats right now. Hold on. Let me see what I got on my.
Let's see.
I don't know if it's good or not. I don't even know. This is my first time looking at it. let me see what's up. Let me stop that music. I made a smooth kind of track. I was making one last night. Something kind of smooth. Let me see what I got. I don't even know what I got. Let me see. Come on, Kimmy.
Listen, I'm head nodding right now. I was getting ready to get up and Bismarck to it or something.
Can you put that for me? Now tell me if I'm gonna keep it. 1, 2, 3. Can we dance? By the way, all my music is live. I play everything, so it's all live. You know, there's no samples in my shit.
Come on now, come on.
Because I think segmented like a sample.
You know, now I heard something a long time ago. I think it was from Mr. Magic.
Yes.
Was it from Mr. Magic where he said that it was either him or Jalil from Houdini? One of them said it takes 6 seconds into the song before he knows whether he likes the song or not. 6 seconds.
Well, that first beat, that's what you're looking for. That's what I use. If I don't I got tracks, I make like just on a humble, I make like 7-8 tracks a day because I can do it pretty fast, right? But I'll know right away if I want to keep dancing to the beat.
Okay, yeah. Well, now because I heard them say that, I think I check myself to see if I like it when the song first comes on. That's what I do for myself now too.
If it don't catch me right away,
yeah,
then I'm gone.
Yeah,
because my ADD doesn't allow.
You're out of there, right?
Fame is good like that. Good morning, Instagram. Let's go live on Instagram this morning. Yeah, Fame is really good at that.
But and knowing whether he likes it in the very beginning.
I just watch his face for like 20
Okay.
You know, people they'll try to be they'll try to be polite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, they'll try to be polite. The famous guy, he wants to be a nice guy. He's like, yeah. He'll try to fix it up so make the guy don't feel bad. But I watch the face from the first 20 seconds.
And if he's like,
that tells me if the beat is, if he's like,
yeah. Okay. So now I have one more question.
Yes.
Is there an amount of time that the song is played before you have to actually pay for that song? Or can you use it for 3 seconds? Can you use it for 6 seconds before you have to pay for the song?
It's the algorithm now. So it's funny. You know, it's crazy how we are in alignment a lot, because today I was going to talk a little bit about the music business and some of the stuff that goes down. But it used to be a time before they got hold of it that you could play it for a couple of seconds. It all depends on when the computer picks it up, the algorithm. And once the algorithm picks up, then, you know, it's already tagged, which I don't have a problem with it, but it's not like it goes to the artist. So I don't really give a shit. I mean, I don't care about the labels. You know, the labels should be dead anyway. They should be over. It should be, the big labels should be no longer in. They still holding on to streaming, and they're still holding on to, but the tech companies should be in there, because the music carries the tech companies through gaming and, the tech, like this shit right here, the phone, that's where the music should come through, and let the tech companies do it, because the tech companies don't need to do it. So they'll pay the artists more, because the tech companies make so much money in tech that they don't want to jerk the artists out of their little bit of money that they can get from the labels. And also they can invest more money, because we're not so much about, the numbers don't add up if you really want to think about it, what you sell and what your contract is and all that kind of stuff. That doesn't add up. But your effect on the people listening to your product is way more valuable, which you can't quantify, meaning you can't put numbers on how much that effect is getting you. You just know that it affects you in certain kind of ways through ad dollars and all that kind of stuff. And because the way that the contracts are set up in the music business, the artist doesn't get what his effect is. He is still bound to that industry contract, and that's the fight. That's the fight. The tech companies would change that. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, the tech companies would change it. They would change it. But listen, we're listening to the Vapors right now. The Vapors, not only did it change the vernacular and understand, it put a word to something that, you know, that we didn't have a word for, right? Bismarck, recipes Bismarck. And then it had everybody saying, oh, you caught the vapor. So now we are changing. See, what we do is beyond music or music. The problem is the profitable aspect of it. You can't get that. You have to find it. You have to find other ways to profit off of it. You know what I'm saying? So right now. This leads me to my last question. Okay, so we did all the time that you have to pay. Does the artist, I know it may be a little different now because of the streaming,
do the artists still get what, 6 cents, 6 to 11 cents per?
It takes you 80 streams to get like $1.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're still okay, huh? So is that the same thing? Like, I'll say, for instance, when you use someone's song for an ad, I'm pretty sure that money is different. Am I correct?
It depends, because most of the artists don't own the song, especially if you sample the songs. And so there is ways the artists will get paid, but it's different if it's the people who own the rights to the song. And like, say, for instance, in the song we're listening to, right? Let's give you a quick. I don't want to go through this long drawn out, but here we go. You hear that? Well, who do you think made that record? Time
a long time ago they made it.
Who do you think made that record? Okay, those are people that are getting the money from that record.
Okay.
Yeah, those are people that are getting that money from the record. They own the copyright to that song.
Okay.
And listen, and by right, if you sample a record, then the people who
that you sample it from gets the I that's understood. Yeah, I wouldn't think that EPMD would get that money.
Well, there is a fight, and people don't like to give up their. People don't like to give it up to the sample. You know what I'm saying? But but
they use the sample, like you said. They use the sample, so
a lot of people don't like to give their welfare check up either. So what are you talking about?
Hey,
I see the mailman get beat up on the first of the month for coming late with the welfare check. They beat the mailman up in my neighborhood because by the time he got his ass down the hill to give up the checks, the place is closed. It caused a lot of shit don't make sense,
Patience.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Right? You know what I'm saying? People need.
Hey, can I shout out my man Solomon Friday? Yes, he comes. Well, I'm not gonna say he comes from the Keep It Moving show, but he watches my show. So nice. Shout out to my man Solomon.
Yeah. Okay, good stuff. Solomon, welcome. He's been here supporting. I've seen him a few times here, so thank you for supporting the show, and also make sure you support the Keep It Moving show. Now that I know the days that she does it, go there on Monday. Yeah, listen, Kim. Before I get going, I just want to say you are amazing, because you are a microcosm of everything that men and women don't understand about each other.
Okay, I can take that.
Yeah. We don't, like when you talk to Kim, you're in. Kim lives in her own mind. That's what she does. She lives in her brain, and you better figure out what's going on.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear you. Was that me?
No, that was me. I hit my microphone cord.
That was the universe telling you to stop talking shit about me.
Anyway, so okay, so here's what actually did happen in the line. I had to mute myself. Here's what actually happened in the 90s. People said there was a secret meeting in the 90s. In the 90s, there was a secret meeting. Okay. Say that. Who said that? AB said she's crazy in a good way.
Yay, AB.
Jesus, this woman is something else. You are something else. Anyway, in the 90s,
that threw you off.
It came out in an article in 2012 called The Secret Meeting That Changed Rap Music and Destroyed a Generation. The writer claimed to be a former executive who attended a 1991 meeting of powerful industry insiders alleged to tie private investments allegedly tied private prison investments to the alleged goal to promote violent criminal imagery in rap, to normalize incarceration and feed the prison system. The letter claimed attendees were told to push artists with gangster and criminal content while discouraging positive or political messages. And whether or not that's true or not, there was a shift. So here's what actually did happen. Market forces, gangster rap, NWA, Ice-T, Tupac, early Death Row, sold millions. Labels simply followed the money. That's what they did. They followed the money. Media sensationalism, news and TV, sensational gangster artists giving the massive exposure. So you started getting massive exposure to more of those rappers as opposed to the political rappers like Public Enemy. That exposure started to diminish where people started to be empowered. KRS-One, Public Enemy, all those other groups. The corporate consolidation, the major white-owned record companies, Time Warner, Universal, Sony, took control of black labels and guided content toward profit, not empowerment. There you go. Censorship and policing, the FBI politicians like Tipper Gore attacked conscious rap as dangerous or radical, while gangster content was less ironic, tolerated as entertainment. Social political climate, the crack epidemic in 1992, LA uprising, police brutality shared the hip hop's mood, turning frustration into raw street narrative. There you go. So yeah, if you look at it, just to sum it up, no confirmed meeting to engineer gangster rap, but it was just sort of we're going to follow this money. And for those that listen, at the end of the day, and for the producers like me and people that was putting out music and the labels that I had in the early 90s, I had all kinds of labels, right? Music. I had the gangster stuff. But I always was like, let me just tell the truth. Whatever the truth was is what I was trying to tell. So as for MOP, I wanted each artist to speak their truth. You know what I'm saying? So, but there was also, the way that we made albums, you have all different types of records on an album. Now it's not like that. There used to be where you would have, the cool record, the record for the ladies, the record, they would have the various hip hop. That way we used to make hip hop, but now it's just doing that. So just imagine that effect on the young kids, especially out the home. And the difference between the white and black neighborhoods is the poor. I'm saying not white and black, but the poor neighborhoods versus the affluent neighborhoods. The affluent neighborhoods know when to put it down because it's just entertainment. Poor neighborhoods think it's real life. There you go.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hey, Lace. Now remember, this is so crazy. Because I think I'm doing this again. But remember, I told you a while ago. I was trying to invest in some things. I'm not intelligent when it comes to investing at all. Although I used to work for Solomon.
Monday, I'm going to have Gigi Shehab, one of the top executives from Kearney Bank, to talk about money, investing, and all the stuff that we need to learn. I'm going to call her, see if I can get her on here Monday morning to have a conversation. I was going to do it today, but I said, let's do it top of the week, Monday.
Can you do it Tuesday?
Oh, right. Okay, well, I'll do it Tuesday because that's when you'll be here. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a little situation yesterday with my son.
Good morning, Brycey.
No, yesterday. Yesterday he missed his bus yesterday.
Oh.
And he missed the bus.
Well, he wanted to ride in Blue Lightning. Come on.
Blue Flame. He missed his bus because he was farting around in the morning. And
he had little gas?
No, not when I say screwing up. What 12-year-olds boys do in the morning. They're screwing up in the morning, doing goofy shit. So I got mad at him because he had soccer practice last night. And I was about to say, if you don't get the school right, I'm taking the soccer away. And then I folded like a phone.
Yeah. Ladies, we can't hear you anymore. I can't hear you anymore. Can't hear you. Okay. So wrapping up with the son. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Morning Yawning, the morning emails. That's your host, Lays E. Elliott. They call him Lazy Lays. My name's the KIM. He calls me Kimmy.
Kimmy. Tell me, what are you talking about on your show on Monday? I just want to know.
Christopher Columbus.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Is that Columbus Day on Monday?
Yes.
So you want to talk about Christopher Columbus? Oh, well, you know, a lot, very controversial. I'll save it to Monday.
Oh, yeah. My kind of Christopher Columbus.
Oh yeah?
The
rapey.
Yes. The rapey, sexually transmitted disease, Christopher.
Well, the difference is when Bryce misses the bus, guess who drives him to school? His father. Thank you very much. His father. By the way, I was in a major dental operation yesterday in the mouth. Again, see my smile back to.
Well, you always have a good, nice smile, Lays.
I had to jib it out, in the back and
just deep cleaning and stuff.
Deep organization where they was moving jibs around and doing it and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. Expensive. It's rough, but you gotta take care of your jibs. If you don't take care of your teeth, then you're sick. Sickness comes through the mouth.
That's right.
And I cursed my dentist out yesterday because he keep adding shit on the price. And I was like, well, you know me, so I'm cool until
the dental prices are like car prices.
Right. It's like buying a car. I got insurance, but it's like the dental motherfucker was like, I get there, they go, oh, by the way, it's going to cost you this. I just turned around and said, motherfucker. I said, motherfucker, don't be fucking coming up here a la carte my shit, motherfucker. You tell me what I gotta pay. Get there, you adding shit on. Get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck are you talking to? I cursed him all the way the fuck out.
He's like angry black people.
Yeah, exactly. No, just old German.
Oh God. Yay! Speaking of Germany. Of Germany, Lays, yes. I was in and out of this documentary. I forgot what it's called. American Nazis.
Oh, I know about American Nazis. Yeah.
Yeah, and they were talking about how the Americans over here in this country in the 1930s, some of them were American Nazis, and they were talking about everything that they were trying to do over here. And guess what the slogan was, Lays?
What's that?
Make America Great Again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That was the slogan.
I don't want to get into, I'm trying to stay out of, today I want to have more fun because we've been really, Operation Paperclip, there you go. We've been doing a lot of political speak this week, and I wanted to relax today and just have a good time. I do have to take time and just tell y'all that the more you know, the more you know. And if y'all just get in there and just pay attention to stuff, we won't have a situation like you were in here yesterday when Randy James is coming up here and he never knows about the shit that's happening. This is his first time finding out that this happened.
Because he's always riding the bikes across the country.
Randy's all right. I love Randy. What a great time. Chillax.
Him and his hot wife.
Him and his smoking hot wife. Also, my question is, I didn't know.
Hey, Troy.
Portland, Oregon got so gangster, by the way.
Portland is off the hook, burning up.
Lying. It's not as. Listen, I live in Brownsville, East New York. That's where I grew up at. I know what a dangerous neighborhood looks like.
You didn't know it was Portland, right?
It was Portland. Gangsters in Portland. Yeah, probably are, but it's a very small area. I got to a beef with a redwood tree. This is my tree, nigga. It's my tree. Anyway.
Oh, wait. Let me finish this real quick. Yes. Okay, so I did hear you were talking about the meeting where they shifted from conscious rap to gangster rap.
Yeah.
And at that point, again, and I still almost know nothing about stocks, even though I used to work for Smith Barney and Prudential.
It was a bunch of meetings too. It wasn't just one meeting. It was just a collection of meetings. Okay.
Now the guy, I joined Vanguard because I heard that was a great mutual fund place and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And then I heard it was one of those Bones guys, Busy or Lazy or Dopey. And they were saying that they were sitting in the meeting when this shift was happening. Well, one of the meetings as this shift was happening. And as I heard him say that, you know, I was like, wow, am I making money off of our guys going to prison?
Yes.
And
two things. Yes. But by the time they came out, Bone Thugs and Harmony, those meetings
had already happened.
Yeah, they're not old enough to be in those meetings.
Oh, come on, man.
But he probably was in a meeting that kind of. I'm not saying what Lazy Bone or Busy Bone was witnessed. You know what I'm saying? And first of all, when it comes to Bone Thugs and Harmony, they are literally one of my favorite, most authentic groups. Shout to Easy E. Easy E is the one that brought them out.
Yeah.
Harmony.
Was there a Dopey Bones?
No, there was not a Dopey Bones. No, there was Busy Bone, Lazy Bone. You know.
Okay.
Jesus. Oh, miss my Uncle Charles, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, but that meeting would not have been. He would not have
with
been
them.
Okay. Because they were too young. They were wild as shit. I just want to let you know.
I was wondering why they were in the meeting.
They were wild as shit when they came out. They were shot to Relativity Records. They were on Relativity Sony. My man Alan Grimback, Cliff Cotreri. They were young and wild. Bone Thugs and Harmony. They was nothing to be played with. Shout to Cleveland. It just was real. Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah.
All right. Boom.
Why they kill my dog, y'all?
Yeah. Why they kill my dog, y'all? Great group, powerful, and multi-platinum too, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, to all you rappers out there beefing about the music business, if you don't sell records, first and foremost, niggas up there beefing on the internet. Yeah, I ain't make no nigga. You didn't sell any records. Can we just tell the truth? Can we just tell the truth? Nigga sold 80,000 records. Talking about shit's crazy. The business. Nobody bought your shit, nigga. Stop lying. Beefing about. Shut the fuck up. No, shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it real. They didn't buy it.
Oh, that's terrible. I miss our days.
Bone Thugs and Harmony sold 5 million records. What's her name? Lauryn Hill sold 22 million records.
Woo!
Sold 20 million records. Eminem sold 20 million records. 50 Cent sold 15 million records. Jay-Z albums were averaging 5 to 7 million records. These are real numbers. So the bottom line, a lot of people, those are the people, if anybody should be beefing, it should be them. You know what I'm saying? Those are the guys that are selling records. You know what I'm saying? This nigga sold 40,000 records. So I'm like, yo, shit crazy.
Oh.
Get your ass down. Nigga up there beefing with the label. Yeah, I had to run up in the label and scream on these niggas. Shut up. Nigga sold 3 records. Shut up. Shut up. Anyway, back to you. Now, Kimmy. Oh, wow. So Portland, we said Portland is crazy. Let me go to blackfacts.com to get my shit together. That was business talk this morning. October 9th, 1984, W. Wilson Good became the first African-American mayor of Philadelphia. Mayor Good. Those that remember. Born near Seaboard, North Carolina in 1938, Good's family migrated north following the war to Philadelphia. He became the first member of his family to attend college, then enrolled at Morgan State University. Make your numbers. Do your numbers. Then talk shit first. Do your numbers, okay? Probably Eminem is up there. Eminem probably sold the most records.
Didn't anybody? What about Hammer?
He received a BA in political science in 1961. In the early 60s, he worked as a probation officer, insurance claims, and justice building maintenance. He's working, and he was on tour. He was in the Army in 1962. Mayor Good in Philadelphia was loved by the people And he was the first African American mayor. Go to blackfacts.com for more history. Blackfacts.com. Good morning, Dr. D Nice. Good morning.
Good morning, Dr. D Nice.
Dr. D Nice on in a while. I do want to get her view on all of this stuff with the military going into the cities and how she feel about that. I would like to know, does she even know that? Because Dr. D Nice is like, I didn't know anything about that. All over the news. Oh my God. So who sold the most hip hop records? Who sold the most hip hop records?
I'm going to say Hammer.
Can we fix this Cash App thing so I can pay everybody that Cash App, whoever needs to get paid today? We're waiting for you to take care of that, Tim.
Okay. Well, you want me to
okay. And you said and then I'll send them out as you announce them.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Hold on, let me just answer this question for my brother, A.B. Bonner. Who sold the most hip-hop records of all time? It's okay, Dr. D Nice. By the way, Dr. D Nice has been dodging being on the show.
Oh.
He's been dodging. Not to say today she might. Okay, Eminem is sold over 61 million albums.
Wow, Eminem.
Eminem is the biggest selling. Biggest.
Now I have a question on that. Everybody in the audience included. Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever bought an Eminem CD.
Cricket.
Have you, Lays?
No.
Do you do?
No. But I'm in the business. I probably got it for free. I might have gotten a promo.
If it was on Dre's, I bought it. I didn't buy it if it was Eminem's.
Here's the real number. Eminem, and this is the number is much bigger. Do you think it's? 61 million was not even big enough.
Wow.
Solomon bought an Eminem CD.
Solomon did. He put a 1. Lord.
Here, Dr. D Nice says some call it dodging, some call it strategic positioning.
Yes.
That's strategic for no reason. Anyway, here we go. Eminem, 224 to 236 million album equivalent sales.
Wow.
Drake, number 2.
Wow.
169 to 172 million EAS album equivalent sales.
What's EAS?
Album equivalent sales. Album equivalent sales. Okay. Kanye West. Yay.
Okay.
120 million to 130 million EAS.
Oh.
Jay-Z comes in number 4 with 100 million to 110 million EAS. Tupac, rest in peace to the great Tupac Shakur, 85 to 95 million EAS. Lil Wayne is in there.
Wow, okay.
80 to 90 million EAS. Then we got Nicki Minaj. That's all of the equivalent to make groups up to make how much sales they had. Nicki Minaj, big numbers, 60 to 70 million EAS.
Nice.
Flow Rider, big fan.
Who's that?
Flow Rider.
Huh?
You know, the down south dude from Florida. Okay, Flow Rider.
I don't know any of his songs.
Yeah, we know him. Yeah. You know.
Oh, the Boots with the Fur song?
Yeah. Flow Rider.
Really?
60 to 70 million EAS.
Who bought that?
Yeah.
Put a 1 in the chat.
Brandy's X. That's how Anthony Bonner explains. Also, Travis Scott, 60 to 75 million EAS. And then the last guy on the list, because he's kind of new, Bad Bunny, Bad Bunny.
Oh my God!
No, but I mean, Latin hip hop is a big deal, and 100 to 130 million years sometimes classified more Latin rap, reggaeton, or crossover, but often included in hip hop rap sales charts because of the genre blending influence.
Now I laugh because on my show I mentioned that Bad Bunny is the Super Bowl halftime artist, and I tried to find a song on my Amazon Music, and I was looking for one particular song, but I don't speak Spanish and I don't read, well, yo hablo español poquito, but I don't read Spanish at all. So I couldn't find the song. I just found the song yesterday and I've been bumping it ever since. And in case you want to know, it's called Monaco.
Monaco. Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
You like the song?
It's dope.
Yeah, Bad Bunny. Can a man... Should a man be able to wear a man unit, meaning a hairpiece?
Oh, I thought you meant the other.
The fuck is wrong with this thing? What my other glasses is? This nigga is crazy. Oh God, come on in here, Coco. Come on in here, Coco.
Coco, hey baby.
Good morning, Coco.
Hi, yo. We're in the middle of a hostile government takeover. Come on, what's up?
Come on.
EAS 57 million, 50 Cent 55 million. The Future 57 million, 50 Cent 55 million.
I love Future.
Nelly
Future
49
makes more
million.
than 50 Cent?
Yes. Will Smith 36 million.
What?
Metro Boomin 35.8 billion. Doja Cat 31 million.
Wow.
Flo Rida's back at 30 million. Juice WRLD 48.5.
What? Who is that?
Triple Extension at 73 million, and Post Malone at 60 million.
Wow.
Snoop Dogg 35 million. Little Uzi Vert at 40 million. Above Dr. Dre 60 million.
Jeez.
And where's KRS-One? I've been bumping his new CD since August. Lazy, wipe that smirk off your face. No, I want y'all to go out and get KRS-One CD right now.
Let's get him on that list. Cardi B 21.8 million, and the real one himself.
Who's the real one? Nas?
Respectable. KRS-One 550,000.
Oh damn! I had him at 5 million. Kim, I think he probably only got the money you paid him. Kimmy, KRS money. He's being supported by Kimmy.
I'm a sugar mama.
But for all the real hip hoppers out there, Nas comes in with 35 million albums.
Okay. Tag. I'm gonna have to do a real street team for KRS-One.
Let's find out
get
what
him back out there.
Wu-Tang Clan is on this list, because I mean these are big groups, so we want to show.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang Clan is
Public Enemy.
Oh God.
Public Enemy's new CD really sucks.
Of course it does. Wu-Tang is doing very well. 11.4 million albums worldwide. And
I'm gonna need the RZA to help KRS-One sales.
6.5 million in the US. 36 Chambers was a big one. And they averaged, 4 million, 4 million and stuff like that. So, and then the last album was forfeited, later purchased by Please Dale. They sold an album for $4 million. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one piece of work.
Wow.
Yeah, Wu-Tang is in there, but I mean, it's not up there. I mean, those guys, they're moving a lot of records out there. So there you go.
Yeah, I think who is it? Ghostface is really the one really carrying Wu-Tang so far up until this point.
Ghostface?
Yeah.
Or Ghostface's son, the one that's
daughter.
We're not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing the Ghostface.
What's his name? Pretty Face Killer?
How you doing, Coco? What's going on? We are not doing it. Sorry. Shout out to my man Ghostface Killer. We are not doing that story. I'd rather do the story where they're saying Mace is wearing a man unit than do the. Y'all tell her niggas is trying to say I'm wearing a man unit.
But you the man unit up top or
up top? No, first of all, Kimberly, hold on, let me just play something. We're off the rails on Thursday, by the way. Bryce! Chase my son out. There will be no soccer this weekend.
Yeah, right. Coco, he forgot to mute us and didn't say, Brycey, I'm just doing this for the show.
Bryce, wake up.
Bryce, wake up. Yo. Oh, man. Yes. They're saying that in this immediate takeout, saying that Mace is wearing a man unit. I don't know. But man units are more and more popular in nowadays.
Yeah.
Why? Why? We don't care anymore.
It's called the shake and go. You know, you just pop it on and you just go about your day.
Like this.
It's a shake and go. It's better than a hat. It's a hair hat.
Story, by the way, this is my favorite show with Mace and Cameron. So I'll just read the story. My immediate takeout, by the way, just in case. We'll read the story. Mace exposed for allegedly wearing a wig. Fans on camera. Yo, Killer, tell Lay stop fucking with me. This one. I don't even know, man. 1.5 against the grain, man. I ain't got nothing wrong with the season. I don't want to be that complex when it comes to what's going on. It's a wild rumor, quote unquote rumor. So y'all pay attention and see if this happens down the road. We gotta have a fun today. Fuck it. Media check. I just got one word. A wild rumor circulating all over media is this one's about other than Harlem legend Mace. Mace and his longtime friend have been a major.
Oh, he's a legend.
Yes, he is. Mace, absolutely.
Harlem legend.
Harlem and music legend. Mace is incredible, super talented dude. We're going to give him his props. We're not going to take his away from Mace.
Now, okay, legend.
Back to that man unit.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
So they know because he clowns people, you know, so it's okay. It's nothing hurting. All right, buddy, it's 7:09. Get on down there and get that bus. I'll see you later, okay?
Guys, get up.
I got. Well, text me what you want for dinner. I'll have it ready for you again.
Dad, come on now, Dad. Yes, Dad.
What you say? You're not. What? Say that again. You're allowed to do what after school? We're not allowed to get home. Okay. Well, then when you get home, we'll figure it out. Just get on and get that bus.
Ricey, get on the bus.
We love Ricey. Ricey's us.
Yes, we do. Yes,
the
we
cutest
do.
Kid. Yes, he is.
Make good choices. Anyway.
Hey, come on, Dad. He already down the hall.
So somebody they called him Instagram sleuth posted a video clip with a recent podcast episode zooming in what appears to be a slight lift in Mason's head. User claims that the rapper's glue-on unit. Yes, the man will become loose on camera. All right, we don't know. It's funny though.
He didn't even go get bundles. He took the Steve Harvey route. He should have went and got a bundle. Bundles. And do black guys put it to the side like the white boys do, or just slap in the middle?
I don't know
comb over.
Yeah. I see my barber today. He does one in the skin, and then he just do a line. That's what he does to me. I don't know anything else. I'm just saying you got the man unit on your head.
Yo, I gotta go to the wig store, see if they got any man units available. Yeah. We need to see what that looks like.
Yeah, that's funny as hell. Anyway, shout out to Mason Cameron. It is what it is. My favorite.
Shout out to Mason Cameron. Yes.
Great show. Great show. 47 troops just deployed in 47 just deployed troops in Chicago. Let's see if that news is out yet.
Should be. They've been there for a little bit, couple days. They're bugging out there.
Yeah.
I would too.
Chicago.
But I will say this one thing. A lot of people didn't recognize what was happening when they were here in DC.
Yeah.
The difference is there were armed troops here, but the armed troops were mainly down where the monuments and the museums and stuff are, which are, by the way, closed because the government shut down. Everything's closed.
Yeah.
And but in Chicago, they dropped them out of Black Hawk helicopters.
Oh yeah.
Flashbangs and bang flash or whatever it's called into their apartment buildings, and they didn't do that here, and they didn't really mess with the black people here, even though when the sun went down, they went into the neighborhoods, but it was nothing like what's happening in Chicago.
Yo, check this out. I could see, him saying that he wanted to get the criminals, right?
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
We all agree that the criminals are a problem.
Right.
And then he started
500 murders a year, Coco?
Yeah, listen. And then he started taking regular degular working people, that were brown. And I'm like, oh, this is a problem.
Right.
Yeah.
And now he's effing with the black folks. Now there's a flashpoint now. Everybody's like, uh-oh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, no, you can't. You just can't do it. Now it's too late. It's
the
now
old,
you cross. What they call that? Huh?
It's the old Jewish proverb. They came for them, then they came for them, then they came for them, and then they came for me. So that's what's happening. So Jewish proverb doing it.
So I want to ask you guys, what do you think? Now we see what's happening, and all of this is not happening in a vacuum. All of this is planned. What is the ultimate goal, you think, that all of this is being done?
He wants to stay in power. He wants to create martial law in the country, because once you create martial law, then you can create authoritarian rule, and then that changes the game where he becomes basically a dictator. This president is enamored with Xi Jinping. He's enamored with Putin and also Kim Jong-il over in North Korea. He loves the way that the people just salute them and are just under their spell, because they know that if they don't salute that president, then they would kill them. In America, where we have different voices, people actually criticize the president. In those countries, you're allowed to criticize the president.
Man, we throwing tomatoes. Boom.
Yeah, but you see, you do that in Korea, they shoot you.
Yeah,
shoot you in your.
See, the problem I think is he has played with the major aspects of society, right? He messed with the institutions, the educational institutions, like Harvard, Columbia. He basically not gerrymandered, but he messed with the Supreme Court. He has his people in the Supreme Court. The only thing that he cannot get at this particular point which he made that whole spectacle about, was the last bastion of his power, was the military.
Right.
And he can't get them. He can't get them.
No.
And now that he can't get them, they don't know what to do now, because that is really the key to his power.
Well, because
really needs the military.
he's an amazing, let me just give him his props. He's an amazing con man. The guy is amazing at gassing motherfuckers up. He's selling bull. He's great. I mean, he's an entertainment guy. But the problem is he ain't built for that kind of boogie. And the thing is, he needs people to be subservient to him. If not, then, you know, and these people are going to push back. And that's what's happening. The military is pushing back against him. And all those other people. Now, he could send the National Guard and then cause a problem that has to be fixed later. But, listen, he's not 65 years old. This is an 80-year-old dude. Once he's out of the way, it all falls back to the normal struggle between left and right in the country. He's the one that's the change agent. And once the president...
And you know what? You know what he reminds me of when I hear him speak? I can't really listen to him too long. But he reminds me of, motherfuckers who get stuck in a certain time period, like the 90s or the 80s.
Yeah.
Like he's still in his mind thinking that these cities or whatever's going on is still happening that went on back in the 80s. Like he cannot get out of that certain time warp, that time frame. Like they're like, we ain't got no problems here. Like that may have been in the 80s, but right now we got it under control. He's like, nah.
Well, you know,
the
Coco,
dogs, they're eating the cats.
It's called gaslighting. Any old guy always thinks the world is all fucked up because they're not out there. They sit behind their television. These guy sits behind his television set and he's watching Fox News and Fox News, whatever Fox News puts on there. Then he goes
and
out
listening to Stephen Miller.
Well, they just said the other day that Trump was watching a show on Fox News where they were doing the repeat of Portland during the George Floyd protests.
Yeah.
And so as they were doing the repeat, I guess, I don't know, maybe he has dementia. I don't know what's going on. But as he was watching it, he didn't realize that those films were from 5 years ago. So
someone is showing him old footage and convincing him that this is happening today.
This alleged man unit was from 5 years ago. It's not from right today. It was an old man unit. Is that what happened? Yeah, it's allegedly it was a man unit from 5 years.
Wow.
Whatever happened to Rogaine?
Black people, Rogaine didn't work for the brothers. Listen. It is in good question that a lot of the brothers, people that we love, are finding ways to extend that little afro that they need. So if you see a dude in his mid 50s with a full afro,
it comes from the bundles.
Just ask some questions.
It's fruits and berries. And berries.
The girls put them in the chair at the salon and just weave it on in.
Yeah, weave it in. There you go. Okay, so Coco, how you doing today, sister? Any tea today before we get through this?
Well, I got a little something. You know that Pookie, has his lawyers have recommended, right, that he go to Fort Dix, which I believe is
this Myrtle. Jesus, what the hell?
Stick it in your mouth all day.
Which is pause worthy in itself, but the judge has said no. The judge said no. You can't choose where you want to go. The judge has strongly recommended that he go to somewhere that is close to New York City. I don't know where.
Well,
Dix
is.
I don't know what the choices are.
Dix is in Trenton.
It's in Jersey. It's in Trenton.
Yeah, it's New Jersey.
He don't want him to go to Jersey. He want him to stay here in New York. Where can he go in New York? I don't know what the options are.
There are no federal prisons in New York, right? Just state.
Right.
I don't know, but apparently,
as a prison connoisseur,
Oh.
I went there once.
This murder.
I told y'all I went behind the walls of Fort Dix.
You went behind the wall for Dix? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm just trying to clarify what you're saying here. You went behind the wall for what?
Look.
That is.
Dick at you.
Sausages to the face. All the sausages to the face.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, there is a federal prison downtown Manhattan. Actually, my brother used to work for Federal Corrections, and there is a prison where Martha Stewart was. An actual prison where Martha Stewart was in the prison, so he might go there.
Did you know Martha Stewart was struck by lightning 3 times?
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy. Everyone was Snoop Doggy Dogg. Not that allegedly.
Wow.
We have a little bit of fun today. All right, Coco, more Jesus.
Okay. So I'm reading a little Cardi B news.
Oh, Cardi B.
Yes, and apparently
we love Cardi B, by the way. This one's
we do. We love her. Her hustle game is strong. She reminds me of the old school. You know her promotion. She's like, F these labels.
She's got a street team
on the street. You see her selling tapes on the street? I
didn't see that.
Yeah, she was selling on 125th Street. She was selling her album outside.
Out the trunk? Come on.
Yeah, she was doing it with her incense, all that. But apparently, according to an article I'm reading from All Hip Hop, Cardi B may have paid off Offset in a divorce settlement. Yes. Yes.
How much money did she pay him?
Huh?
How much money did she pay him?
It says it doesn't tell you exactly what amount it is, but it says Cardi B and Offset's situation took a chaotic twist. Word is Cardi has agreed to shell out millions in spousal support to Offset to finalize their divorce. On top of that, the streets are saying that the asset split is 70-30 in his favor.
Wow.
So he might be getting a lion's share of the bag.
Now, I would think, Coco, I don't know, but I thought the Migos would have been on that list that Lays was reading earlier. And Cardi really hasn't had an album out since the first album. So why would she have to pay?
Well, I mean, according to this article, apparently he's maintaining that she left him. She left him.
Yeah.
And got pregnant by another man while they were still legally married.
See, that's big right there.
Yeah,
that's big right there. But first of all, shout out to Cardi B. She actually she got with Warren Buffett. And when she started making a lot of money, Warren Buffett kind of schooled her on how to maintain her wealth.
Oh, okay.
Really, yeah. Warren Buffett. He took her under his wing. Warren Buffett did.
Oh, that's
nice. Nice, yeah.
So she's got some paper. Cardi B's got some paper. All right.
I would think that, but I would think that a judge wouldn't award 70-30 in his favor due to the fact that he's made quite a significant amount of money as well.
Yeah, I think he's got.
And he was doing infidelity long before she was pregnant with this other man's baby.
Yeah, but the baby is what counts. Infidelity doesn't count. She had an actual baby, which is
wow.
Especially in this Puritan kind of existence, if the wife goes out and has a baby, it's really legally his baby.
Right.
Because they're married, and they're not divorced. So, I mean, listen, it's a tough situation. Obviously, the personal situation is tough. I mean, I don't wish bad on nobody, but I don't see a problem with him getting paid spousal support if she's making a whole bunch of money. It happens all the time to men, so I don't see.
I have a problem with it, even when it's with men. I have a problem when women do it, And now I have a problem with the new Kendu Isaacs.
Yes. Yes.
The new Kendus.
What's your problem with? It happens.
Well, I have a problem when both genders do it. I think if they weren't together, which I was going to call him Ice Cube, Cardi and the other guy, her husband, when they were together, he really wasn't in the home. He was cheating. He left the home. So why would he get anything that she has? Because he wasn't there.
Here's the reason why. Just talk about Cardi B for a second. Cardi B and Offset divorce has gained significant attention due to the reported term of their settlement, particularly the alleged 70-30 asset split favoring Offset. According to various reports, Offset requested a substantial spousal support settlement with sources claiming 70-30 asset split in his favor. These terms have sparked widespread and online debates, with many fans expressing shock and alleged conditions. The reported 70-30 split was based on Offset's allegations that Cardi B left him with their children and became pregnant with another man while they were married. These claims have been publicly confirmed by Cardi B, and the details of the settlement remain unverified. She probably had to make a settlement just because he probably would have got a whole bunch. She probably said, "Hey, man, let's take this bag and let me move on with my life and let's go ahead and do what we got to do." I mean, obviously, she's got enough money to know not to be smart
to prolong it. Yeah.
Especially when you're dealing with that, especially when you're having a baby by another guy who's an athlete that they don't have a long period of time. I don't see that lasting long either, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't see that. I don't see them going old together. So now you got babies, multiples, and floating around and blending the families and all that kind of stuff. Cardi, you did enough. Keep it in your pants, son. Just take it easy. Take it easy.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
She has a video out.
I love Cardi B. I think Cardi B is an amazing
I do too.
Artist.
She's beautiful. She's funny. She's talented.
Personality is what sells her.
And she gives a lot.
Yes.
As far as to charity and all that kind of stuff. I really love Cardi B. I think she's a great artist, and obviously this is a personal situation, but sometimes you might want to be smart and just sit down.
Now she and Nicki are going through some things, which is not funny because they are bringing their children in. Nicki was saying mean things about her daughter, and then Cardi came in and said mean things about her little baby son, and it's just not nice.
Again, that's my problem with the internet. The problem is, all these people that they're airing out their personal family business on the internet. And sometimes you say things that are going out to the universe that you can't get back, especially as it pertains to children. The children that get old enough to see this. And that will be something that you got to protect the children. I think it's important. But we got to figure it out. It's got to be a better way to communicate. I see what's happened with Papoose and Remy and all that kind of stuff, man. I'm praying that they keep their marriages off the internet, because it's really bad for public consumption. And if there's a chance for reconciliation, something you may have said on the internet could possibly,
change it. Yeah.
That. So I think we gotta figure out a better way to deal with that, guys. Any more tea, Coco? We're having a good time.
I gotta
tell you, over a little bit today. We're not unless you guys are in a rush. I'm not in a rush today.
Just one more thing. Yesterday's show. I thought about it. A lot.
Mm-hmm.
Right. From our conversation with Randy. Right.
Yeah, Randy James.
And Randy James. Big up to Randy. Randy. He stimulated me. I mean, pause. In a good way.
Hi, this Myrtle.
In a good way. Because, I know he rides bikes, and he does his thing cross country.
Yeah.
And I started thinking, we as, Black folk, we've done a lot here in this country, Right. I'm not going to go negative, but I went and looked up some inventors. Yes. And, just a Black fact for you. There's a guy named Matthew A. Cherry. He was a Black inventor who patented an improved version of the tricycle in May of 1888.
Matthew A. Cherry?
Yes.
Like the fruit?
He enhanced it. Huh? Like the fruit, yes. Cherry.
Fruits
and berries.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
He ate cherries.
Yes. So I'm like, even riding a bike, this dude is sitting on black excellence right now. Like, let's realize it.
Come on, Coco.
Listen, I'll be damned, right? For all the things that Black women have gone through in this country through the decades and even millennia, to reduce us to like earrings. I don't get it. When I told him to wash his legs, I meant
For those that don't know what she's talking about, Matthew A. inventor born in 1834 in Washington, is accredited with significant advancement in transportation technology during his late 19th century. He did not invent the tricycle. He was recognized for improving
on it.
The designs, later leading to the development of a more stable and practical three-wheel vehicle. Cherry's journey with the Velocipede in early 2 or 3-wheel human-powered vehicles. In 1888, he was granted a U.S. patent for his improved Velocipede design, which and featured enhancements that laid the groundwork for a modern tricycle. So he put the work in. That was another Black man.
As we are learning more, because hopefully people never stop learning because there's so much knowledge out here.
Yes.
Most of the inventions, the majority of them were probably by us. However, we had no power, no say-so for anything. So they, as they always did, came in and stole it and then took it over for themselves. There's a lot of patents out there, a lot of inventions that were so-called by, what's the guy's name? Thomas Edison. It wasn't, Benjamin Franklin. It wasn't, so, keep reading, guys.
One of the biggest problems we have in our community is ownership of property and intellectual property and all those things. Try your best to maintain ownership as long as you can, and if you have to move it or sell it, and like most people do in business, you sell it for the amount of money that's going to take care of you and your family. I mean, intellectual property is a very important thing. So make sure you get your patents in. If you have ideas, just lock them in. That U.S. Patent Office gets patents every day. So if you come up with an idea, make a patent. And do what you can.
Yep.
Wow. And also the Randy James, cognitive dissonance in our white brothers is astounding. Astounding. They don't even understand what's going on. I got to tell you, can I tell you one story before I leave? So one of my golf buddies who really kind of shocked me. So we had a little bit of a thing. As you know, I don't eat pork. Italian guy, I don't eat pork. He knows I don't eat pork. He's known him for 20 years. We go to a restaurant. And we're sitting there eating. He orders them, hey, you got to eat these. It's mushrooms. It's crazy. Blah, blah, blah. They got prosciutto in it. Prosciutto is pork, right? They got it.
Yes.
So I'm looking at him, and the guy brings it over to me. He puts it on the table. Yeah, you got to try it. It's great. And I'm looking, all of a sudden, I'm pulling out and there's meat in the thing. And I go, yo, man. So, yeah, I didn't think you'd notice.
Wow.
I said, yo, dude.
Wow.
I said, yo, bro. What would happen if there was something in it that would have killed me? I said, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Just white guy, nice guy, but just totally, I didn't know. You didn't know, motherfucker? If that's the whole world that y'all live in, y'all don't know. But y'all know everything what you don't know. You really know about it. Like Randy James knew about shit that he shouldn't know hard, but he didn't know about the things that he should know. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm pretty much reevaluating the friendship, just so you know. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there's a time and place,
listen.
yes.
Yeah, when something like that happens, you have to think about it. Wow, he knows me. He's known me for this amount of years, yet he still he was going to allow me to eat this, knowing that I don't eat it. And
let me tell you something. As much as I'm not a violent, Yeah. Not a violent guy. As I've gotten older, I got calm and all that stuff. But let me say this: I had a flashback of me smacking the shit out the dude, and I was like, oh, he's a friend of mine. Let me just let that go and move on. So the bottom line is, arm yourself with knowledge. How about that?
That's right.
Absolutely.
And wash your legs because they do get dirty too.
You saying white people don't wash their legs? Is that what you're saying?
Taylor Swift said that. She said, "Why do we have to wash our legs? Then the water runs over it."
Yeah, they don't wash their legs.
Yeah, or their hands.
White women, they got some real hygiene issues, and like I'm telling you,
and they kiss their dogs.
In the mouth.
Mouth. Oh my God! Hello.
They licking in their mouth.
Oh, hello. Could somebody explain to me what's going on with white people where they got to kiss and lick their dogs in the mouth? When I've seen the dog eat its own shit, I've seen the dog lick its own mouth. I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I don't even understand. I have no understanding. Dirty. It's the most dirtiest, nastiest thing in the world. And I'm still flabbergasted by it that it seemed to be an exclusively white women thing.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get it. There was a video on where it's a funny video. The Duchess sent me this video. There's a guy. There was some lions in a cage, and the guy went over there and was playing guitar, and the lions were soothed. They all lay down and listen to the nigga play the guitar. And shit, a white boy playing the guitar, and all the white women on there were like, yeah, it's such a beautiful thing. I'm like, the motherfucker's in the cage. He don't want to. You racist motherfuckers. He does not want to be in the cage.
Unbelievable.
He want to be out there killing antelopes and shit. The lion does not want to be in the cage. Y'all like, oh, look at him. He is so peaceful now. They're playing the music.
Oh, my God.
Wait until that music stops and open up the door.
That part.
He'd have chewed the shit out that man.
He would have turned into he would have played lion for real.
Fucking
goodness.
I want to thank everyone within the sound of my voice. What a great show. I want to thank Coco Dreams. Oh, wait a minute. Before we go, can we bring in the OG just to sum up the week?
Oh, yeah. Hey, come on.
Let's bring in the OG. Yeah, let's get the OG in here to sum the week. Oh, man. Just kissing the dogs in the mouth. Jesus.
Yuck.
What the hell's wrong with these people?
Hey, good morning, family.
Good morning, OG.
Good morning, Reg.
I have laughed my ass off today. Y'all had it going. Kim, you have to tell us offline about those court trips. Hey, ladies, maybe that's why she don't need nothing now.
Oh, yeah. those conjugal visits.
Hey, she stocked up like a camel. I don't need nothing for a minute.
Wow.
Love y'all, man. Today was good. This is a good week. I'm on the road next week, guys. I'll be in London for 10 days from Sunday.
Nice.
But let me know. Yeah, when I get back, we got some stuff to talk about. But today was good. Yes. Coco, I understand what you talked about. Randy and Lays, what your friend did at dinner was foul. So
that's crazy.
Very foul.
Yep.
But at some point, I guess you'll forgive him. But yeah, right now you be like, man, dude, and you're right. Anytime somebody tell you I don't eat something, it don't mean if it's religious, health, it don't matter. They just don't like the taste. Honor that.
Like,
but anyway,
if you had a peanut allergy or something like that. This lens. A peanut, like an allergy, and you're allergic to something like that, and that send you into the hospital, or that could kill you.
Listen, I turned into Hitch in Guadalupe, man, because I didn't realize I was allergic to shellfish. I mean, when you're sitting at dinner, people start looking at you strange, and they be like, you should go to the bathroom and look at yourself. Well, what do you mean? And I started to feel like,
You know what's happened to me when I'm around people that make me uncomfortable? I start to break out. I start to break out. That's
I do too. That way.
No. Like I start to get.
That's what you talking about, Kim.
Yeah. OG, question.
Yes, sir.
Just summing up this week's shows and things. What did you like? What can we improve on? How do you like the show this week? What's going on?
Well, just like we always say, each day had its own special moment.
Yes.
The interviews that you did earlier in the week, the history lessons that you shared, the comedy that you share about your boys between my family, Dame, and our boys over with Mason. So you've covered a lot, and that's what this show's about.
Yeah.
The things with Randy were heavy, and you're right. It exposed how they think about something that they hold to their head and heart, and they haven't done the research. They don't even know the truth.
Right.
And you said it, and this is the point I want to end with, that you are categorically about debating people on their premise as opposed to taking them out, because the minute you start talking and you know what you're talking about, you can shift some paradigms. And those that you can't shift, kick them to the curb and keep it moving and align yourself with those who are aware with you. And this program here is doing its job. So, ladies,
thank you, brother.
Salute to you, my brother.
Thank you. Reginald.
Salute. Yes.
And I'm going to do a commercial break. I'm going to see you in Trenton on the 14th, and anybody that's listening, y'all need to be there. VIP.
There you go.
Banks Foundation. We'll see you on November 14th. I'll be in the room suited and booted. The gala chair himself will be out there doing what I got to do for the Jesse Banks Foundation
I'm going to come OG suited and booted too, B.
As we give our young ones a good head start off to college. All right. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Reginald Maynard, everybody. We love Reggie.
Have a great day, Reg.
Have a good day, Reg.
And also on Tuesday we'll bring in Gigi. She had one of the partners over at Kearney Bank over there, and she can talk finances and talk about ways to improve finances.
I got some great questions for her.
And yeah, we got Tuesday. Let's get together. I would do it Monday, but Kim is doing the Kim Show on Monday, which I want everyone to go. And make sure you watch the Kim Show on Monday. And then on Tuesday, when we talk about Columbus Day, which is hilarious in itself. And also, Coco's doing her thing. Are you working Tuesday, Coco, or are you going to be on the show Tuesday?
I'm working Tuesday, but I'm going to make time to get on this show.
Yes, it's going to be
even if I have to do it on camera.
Ooh.
Hey, let's go, Coco.
And I'd like to sum up for men out there. There's nothing wrong with wearing a man unit. I just think that
unless it's
I don't know. Could somebody just take care of Kim? Get it. She need to get.
Not if you got a man unit.
Oh, man, you've opened up so many questions at this point. On the other side of that, in the crotch area, there are man unit extensions for brothers that need no help. Question, Kimberly, would you
just be happy with yourself?
Yeah, but suppose he ain't got the equipment to get the Kim Tangalingin. You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
Yeah, well,
then he needs to find something else.
Going to fix that at all? Okay.
I'm gonna put an ad on for companies that sell man units for men. It's called the Morning Emails, the Ball Peen Hammer Edition. All for Coco and Kim show.
Wait.
We have men that are in the right space. Hi, Ken Lindsay. Yes, that men that are in the right in the area that you need to stimulate the thing you got going on. Thing. I want to thank everyone within the sound of my voice. This is you want to email? Emails. We'll see you on Monday, Columbus Day, and also on Tuesday, we'll have guests in. And to answer your question, we're going to start bringing guests in soon now that the show is moving at a nice pace. Yay! You guys have a great weekend. We'll talk to you guys on Monday. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.
Have a good day, guys. Have a good weekend.